Hey, I'm Karita, and I work with independent consultants who are building a private practice alongside their current contracts and doing it in a way that doesn't risk their reputation, doesn't mean selling your soul to LinkedIn, and building a business that you can transition into that replaces your current income and enables you to reduce your hours down to around 20 a week. Now, that's exactly what I've done for my business. It's what I've been teaching my clients for many years now. And what I'm about to share with you is behind the scenes of what my clients actually get access to beyond working with me. Now, working with me isn't cheap. I get that. But why should I be sat on all of this IP and knowledge that I can share to many more people and do it in a way that is accessible and affordable and where you can essentially work through it at your own pace? And this is exactly what I'm making available. Now, you might think that I'm absolutely mad, but I really don't think that I am, because part of what I'm here to help people with is to essentially step into the business and the life that you took the leap, or you're wanting to take the leap to create. And I get that there are so many options out there. There's so much choice in terms of systems and platforms and all of these things. And what I've built really brings all of that together. And dare I say, a one-stop shop or an all-in-one solution, but that is essentially what Boundless OS is. And it's all well and good me saying how great it is. It's all well and good me sharing testimonials and videos of my clients saying how great it is. But until you actually experience it for yourself, you just won't know. So this is why I'm making it accessible to you, starting for a 15-day trial test drive for just $1. So let me take you behind the scenes. This is Boundless OS, and you will receive a login if you sign up for the $1 trial. And when you come in, you'll come into this space here. In here, you will see some different icons on the left-hand side. You've got agents, you've got classroom, you've got community, and you've got the calendar. Firstly, I'm going to start with classroom. Now, up until now, everything's been live and with trainings and workshops, and these are all housed in here. So what I've done is I've taken all of the essential trainings that you need to enable you to grow your business regardless of what stage you're at. And you can come in the classroom area and you will have access to all of these trainings. And you can work through step by step by step. You can see that they're numbered here. If you click on any one of these trainings and you go in, you'll see that there's a video, you'll see that there's resources with a link through to a document that you can print out. And if you click on the Ask About This module, you'll see on the right-hand side that it actually connects to one of the agents, and you can start asking questions to help you with the training that you're currently in. So this is essentially live feedback. Now, this agent here, Virtual KB, is essentially a clone of me. It's taken all of my trainings, everything that I've done, videos, and they all sit in the background. So you can ask any questions to Virtual KB or any one of these agents, and it's going to give you a response as if it was me. So it knows my method, it knows the Boundless blueprint inside out, it knows all of the methods, the processes, the systems. So it's going to give you real hands-on advice, direct advice, and it's not like your standard ChatGPT or Claude. Everything that sits behind here is very specific for you. So that's one of the agents here. Now, the first agent I would suggest if you come in to go through would be to start here with the Boundless Game Plan wizard. Now, with this wizard, you go in You just click the button, you start answering some questions, and there's 18 questions in there, and you can see here there's questions, and you just number them 0, 1, or 2. It will keep going through. When you get to the end of it, it's actually going to give you a 30-day game plan. And this is what the game plan looks like. So I'll scroll all the way back up for you. It's very detailed and it talks to you about your results. This is very personalized to you and your current situation. It will go through in depth about what it sees, what it suggests that you do, again, against the boundless blueprint methodology. Then it goes down even more. You see, it's very detailed and it will give you a 30-day plan. And week by week, it will give you the exact things for you to be working through. That's the first place to start. What you will also get access to within the first 15 days is being able to go in, take that report that you get, and then using the agents to help you. As I say, traditionally, you could have gone into Classroom and then worked through each of the videos and the trainings. But let's be honest, who wants to spend hours looking at videos and reading PDF documents and answering questions? You don't. So these agents are built specifically around all of the curriculum that I've ever taught, and they are going to save you hours and hours and hours. So, for example, you've got the Genius Extractor, which is all talking about you, your brand positioning, your why, your purpose, and it really pinpoints what your unique position is in the market and the space that you can own. Then goes through to Dream Client Profiler, so really doing an in-depth analysis of your dream client. So that will help you with all of your marketing and your messaging. You've got your unique framework designer. So that takes your knowledge, your skills, your expertise, an understanding of your dream client, and then helps you to map out a visual framework. And that will be the absolute game changer. And if there was one thing in my business that really did make a huge difference, was having a framework that I could speak to, that I could build workshops around, that I could speak to in my content. It helps with your sales process and talking to people when you get into a sales conversation, if that's what you want. I rarely do sales conversations anymore. You've got the offer matrix builder. Now, but the offer matrix builder helps you to build a signature offer and then helps you to break it down into different offers. So, for example, going from one-to-one to a group program or running a workshop, it will help you to build any type of offer. You've got the content machine. The content machine will help you with email campaigns. It will help you with LinkedIn posts. It will help you with anything to do with content, landing pages. And then you've got Linky Lead Launcher. Now, this is all about turning your LinkedIn into a lead generation system. It will help you with your profile. It will help you with your messaging. Essentially helps you with everything that you need. And as I say, sat behind the scenes is the knowledge base that knows the step-by-step process of all of these things. So I'm making this available to you, and as I say, it is only $1, and you can get your hands on this immediately. I'll just quickly go through in community. You will see that this is where all of my private clients hang out. We're in here asking questions and talking about things that are either going on in our business, sharing wins, questions, and it's a great place where you don't ever feel lonely because you're surrounded by people who are always there building their business, doing very similar to what you're doing. And it's just a great place to really feel connected. And then we've got the calendar, and you can see in the calendar that there's some upcoming events. Most of these happen on a Thursday. That's kind of my big, heavy presentation day. So I run the inner circle calls first thing, and that is for private clients. weekly, but you'll see that there's other workshops in here. There's a game plan live workshop that happens once a month where you can jump on and we can walk through the game plan that Boundless Game Plan Wizard has given you. And there's also an Ask Me Anything question once a month as well. So you're able to jump on either of those calls. So this, as I say, is what I'm making available to you. It's there if you want it. It's $1. There's no ongoing commitment. There's no risk. If you want to stay beyond the 15 days, absolutely, that option is available to you, and that starts at $50 a week. But there will be no charge to your card. As I say, there's no ongoing commitment. You just get to decide on day 15 whether you want to stay and keep rolling or you can leave, and that is totally up to you. But access to the system, unless I hear differently from you, will finish on day 15. So it's there for you. Go and check it out and hopefully see you in there.